Hello. Okay, so I have never done a hair video before. And yeah, we're gonna get into this whole mess. Just hold on just a quick second. This is a video that no one's ever done before because everyone's afraid of doing it. And they're afraid of doing it because I have henna in my hair. Hey, editing Miranda here. Just wanted to point out that there was a 9-month period between me hennaing my hair and bleaching my hair. Anyway, moving on. Every hairdresser, hairstylist, hair colorist that I've talked to in person has said that henna is the bane of their existence. Whether or not that is true for you, I don't know. I'm not a hairdresser. Now, I knew that I had henna in my hair. Obviously, you don't just like forget that you have henna in your hair because it's a huge process to do it. So what I did was I got Ion Sensitive Scalp Bleach and Sensitive Scalp 20 volume developer. I did a full bleach on my hair and it turned out this color, which is not at all what I wanted. It was kind of cool looking just because it was a color that like someone could put in their hair on purpose. Was not cool because I didn't do that. So the following morning, I bleached my roots and just my roots. And then I think about a week later, I re-bleached back over what the remaining orange was, and it looks like a pastel orange color, and it looks like I did it on purpose, but I didn't, and I knew that I didn't want to keep it that way. So I went and I was like, fuck it, like I'm just gonna do something really cool with my hair. I'm also going to do something that in theory will help get rid of the orange once it fades out. So what I did was I went out and purchased 3 different Arctic Fox blue variants that they had. One of them was aquamarine, which isn't technically a solid blue. It does have some green in it, but I figured that wouldn't hurt because the henna that I had was from Lush and it was Cockroach and it was red, right? So I figured that would help a little bit because they're opposites, not exact opposites, but like opposite-ish, I guess. Oh no, man. So I figured that would help cancel out. And it was, I don't know what the actual name is, but it was like this really cool royal blue color. And then I got periwinkle that had a little bit of purple in it, just nature of the beast, to help get rid of some of the brassiness. And I had that in my hair for about a month. That picture, like this. So now that a month has passed and my hair was kind of faded into this weird muddy green color, so last night I decided to do a bleach bath on my hair. Now I watched several videos and I did some research to see several different videos to see like how bleach baths worked, how to make them, how long to keep them in your hair, what the consistency would be. Let's just make that very clear. This was a hasty decision. What it ended up being was kind of just like a light full bleaching on my hair because it was user error. Like I didn't make the bleach bath. I didn't do it correctly. I did my best, but it wasn't perfect because I'm not a hairdresser. So technically, no fucking clue what I'm doing. And I did that last night twice. One was really thin and it didn't really do a whole lot, and the other was a little bit thicker and stayed in my hair for less time. Obviously there's more damage because there was bleach going into my hair, but this is what, and last night I slept with my hair wrapped up in a really big t-shirt, and I slept with it all bundled up so that I could prevent my pillowcase from ripping my hair to shreds. I woke up with it still damp. It still is really damp. I didn't blow dry it at all. I've been letting it air dry. The fact that it is still really wet tells me that there's a lot of damage that's been done to my hair, so I do plan on getting a haircut after all of this is over to kind of get rid of all of the shit that is just totally wiped clean, super dead, no fixing it, no even pretending like it's gonna get fixed. And my hair right now is right around here, I think, and I want to get it shortened. I want to get like a significant chunk cut off, just to like help my hair be healthy. However, I don't want to do that until after this whole thing is over. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like now. Oof, I put my hair up in such a weird way. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like now. I was hoping that when I bleached my hair, the blue that I had done over the last month, or had in my hair for the last month, would have taken out the orange. It did not, and I think that's because Arctic Fox is a direct dye, which means that it didn't actually pierce the cuticle, it just kind of laid on top. And the henna, from what I've observed, did pierce into the cuticle and is kind of stuck there. So this is what I have right now. This is really natural lighting. I'm not sure how much of it you can see. My hair is very yellow, but a lot of that yellow isn't actually that yellow. It's leftover green from where the bleach bath was super thin, as is evident like in areas like right there, but is also this like weird pastel orange. So here's my plan. I'm going to bleach my roots all over my head and cover the spots that I missed just around my roots. Now there is in the back of my hair, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, there we go. There are, in the back, my hair is really muddy looking from the really thin parts of the bleach bath from last night. So I am not going to go over those with bleach until I bleach my roots. I see a squirrel. Hi, squirrel. And then what I'm gonna do is do a strand test of my Wella 8A, which is right here. I got this because it's a permanent color that is supposed to tone out orange. So I'm not gonna put that, I only have one box, one thing of it. So I'm not planning on putting it all over my head. I'm just planning on putting it over the orange bits and like maybe at the roots if I really need to. That really depends on how much it lightened and how brassy it is after it gets rinsed out. All right, here we go. All right, so here we are, right before I'm about to, bleach my roots. I just wanted to show you this. This is the bowl. It has the consistency of like caulk. Like if you're gonna caulk the walls. It has the consistency of caulk. If you don't know what that is, like really thick toothpaste. Matter of fact, I think I might put in just a tad bit more, not even a full scoop, like just a quick boop. Boop. Okay. All right, you gotta. Please don't pay attention to my weird t-shirt. This makes me a lot more comfortable. Okay, so in the bowl I have 2 full scoops of the Ion Bright White Powder Lightener. It's ammonia free and it's keratin infused, which is all great things. I also have the Salon Care Volume 20 Cream Developer. That's the red label. All right, so here's what the bowl looks like now. Still pretty thick. And then I have a half bottle, approximately, of the Ion Color Brilliance Absolute Perfection Booster. This little tiny thing. there's still a little bit left, so I want to put that in there. And it said, the directions say half a bottle per 4 ounces. So, and there's a half a bottle in here. I'm not sure if it's a full 4 ounces. But like, it's a booster, so I don't know if I should be that concerned about it. And I've decided I'm not going to. Okay, so it has been 40 minutes since I started putting bleach in. My scalp itches so much, and it didn't itch last time. So I'm pretty sure that's because I'm using a different developer. I'm not using the sensitive scalp developer that I did last time from Ion. I'm using Salon Care. I think next time I bleach my hair, if I decide to bleach my hair again at the root, I'm going to go back to the sensitive scalp because, oh my God, it hurts so bad. Itches so much. So I have my roots all the way around. I do not have my undercut done. Duh. I think I'm gonna check every like 10 minutes just to see how much is lightened. I started up here, worked this way, then I worked that way, and then I went top to bottom in the back. I did have to make 2 batches because I underestimated how long my roots were in terms of how much bleach I needed. All right, here we are after I am done rinsing out all of the bleach. So up front, it's very yellow. There are quite a few like really white spots, which is cool. I very clearly have some very red marks on my scalp. Oof, and it hurts a lot. All right, so here we have the piece of the strand test for the 8A. What I did, what is that? Oh, it's the dye. What I did was I put an actual capful of the Wella, the Wella cap. I filled that up with the 8A, put that in the bowl, and then put 2 Wella capfuls of the Salon Care 20 volume, mixed it up. I did not put any additive. I just wanted to see if it would work on this strand. So it's been on for approximately a minute and a half. This is what it looks like. I can see it changing colors while it develops. So I'm gonna leave it on for about 15 minutes and then I'm going to check on it. And then if I need or want to leave it on for more time, I will do that then. It worked! My entire goal with this Wella 8A was to get rid of this dingy orange crap that was happening in my hair, and it worked. So this is, I just rinsed it out, it's still wet. And it looks like there's still a little bit of the like dinginess, the dingy orange, but like not a lot. And I'm so happy about it. I figured out a way to get out of the orange in my hair. Just a quick aside, I have a bleach wash in my hair. It was leftover bleach from when I did my roots. It's in the pieces of my hair I spot checked. Just the ones that were really, really dark green still. I'm only gonna leave it in for about 5 minutes, and then I'll rinse it out and then I will move on. Alright, so here is my plan. I have the Wella 050, I have the Wella 8A, and I have the Wella T28 along with my Salon Care Volume 20 cream. What I'm going to do is, after I rinse out the bleach wash, I'm going to put the 8A on my mids and ends, and then at the same time I'm going to put in the T28 on my roots. That way I can kind of finish and do the rest of my toning. Okay, so this is what it looks like with all of the dye in my hair. Now there's T28 up top, and then down at the bottom there's the 8A. My scalp is still burning. which I'm not taking as a good sign, but I'm only gonna leave it in, for about another, I'm gonna say 15 minutes, and then I will rinse it out. I'm not gonna shampoo it, but I am going to condition it and put a mask in and also take a full shower because I feel disgusting. And then I'll be back. Ready? Here we go. Yee! So obviously it's still a little wet, and this is it. This is the finished product. I'm blonde, and it doesn't look awful. I'm so happy. So I know that my roots are a little bit more ashy than my mids and ends. I do know that it's more of a kind of golden blonde down at the bottom than it is up top, which means that technically my hair is still a work in progress. It also is, yeah, see, there's like the really nice like grayish platinum, really ashy platinum up at the top, and then the more like goldeny ash blonde down at the mids and bottoms. This is so good. I'm so happy that I was able to get it all done in one day. Like, that's wild. Also that I was able to do it myself, that I didn't need to go to a hair salon to get it fixed because I was really afraid that I was gonna need to do that. I'm also really happy that I figured out a way to kind of bleach out henna after, let's see, March, December, what's that, 9 months? Obviously, it's not that it couldn't be done, but like no one had ever, you can't see a YouTube video on it. You can't even read an article on Google about it. So I'm so incredibly pleased that I was able to do this, use myself as a guinea pig, because now other people can be less afraid of using henna and then being blonde afterward. So I am going to upload a separate video. I won't necessarily film it today, but I will film and upload what I will be doing to do upkeep on my hair in terms of hair care, like shampoos and conditioners and products and all that kind of stuff. As for right now, I am gonna go get myself a haircut because it's necessary after all of this damage. I'm so excited. Okay, thank you for joining me on this tumultuous journey, and the very happy ending that came with it. All right, bye.